Aviation has transformed India, connecting millions, shrinking distances, and powering growth. But behind this progress lies a tragic history of air disasters and hijacking that changed aviation safety forever. Every entry in the crash logs represents a lesson learned in blood. Today, we'll look at the most significant aviation accidents and hijacking connected to India, from the pioneering days of 1938 to the tragedies that still haunt our modern skies. In March 1938, an Air France-Potes aircraft crashed in Datia, Madhya Pradesh after an in-flight fire. It was a stark reminder of risks in early international travel. As the jet age arrived, the stakes grew. In 1953, the BOAC Comet, the world's first commercial jetliner, disintegrated shortly after taking off from Kolkata. The investigation into the crash led to the discovery of metal fatigue, a breakthrough that changed how every airplane in the world is built today. A decade later, in 1965, the Gujarat Beechcraft incident saw a civilian plane shot down by a fighter jet during the Indo-Pak conflict, claiming the life of Gujarat's then Chief Minister Balwant Rai Mehta. On New Year's Day, 1978, Air India Flight 855, a Boeing 747 named Emperor Ashoka, plunged into the Arabian Sea just 101 seconds after takeoff. A single malfunctioning flight instrument and pilot disorientation led to the loss of all 213 lives. But the darkest day came in 1996 near Charkhi Dadri. A Saudi Arabian 747 and a Kazakhstan airline cargo plane collided at 14,000 feet. 349 people died. It remains the deadliest mid-air collision in the history. This tragedy forced the world to mandate TCAS, a system that allows planes to talk to each other to prevent collisions, making the global skies safer for everyone. Landing in India presents unique geographical challenges, specifically tabletop runways located on hilltops. In 2010, Air India Express Flight 812 overshot the runway at Mangalore, falling into a gorge. 158 people perished. 10 years later, in 2020, Flight 1344 broke into 4 pieces after overshooting at Kozhikode during a monsoon storm. These accidents highlighted the black hole effect and the desperate need for the RESA, runway and safety areas, to stop aircraft before they reach the edge. From the 1970s to the 1990s, India faced a wave of hijackings. Some were surreal, like the 1993 incident where a hijacker used a disguised hairdryer to seize control. Others were politically motivated, like the 1978 hijacking where the perpetrators were later shockingly given political tickets. The most famous remains IC-814 in 1999, hijacked and flown to Kandahar. It led to a week-long standoff, the sacrifice of passenger Rupin Katyal, and the release of high-profile terrorists changed India's counter-terrorism strategy forever, leading to permanent deployment of elite sky marshals on sensitive flights. Modern technology was supposed to make flying foolproof, but on June 12, 2025, the unthinkable happened. Air India Flight 171, a Boeing 787 Dreamliner, crashed into a suburb of Ahmedabad less than a minute after takeoff. 241 on board and 19 on the ground were killed. It serves a somber reminder that in aviation, vigilance can never be compromised. Every aviation tragedy leads to change, better training, stronger cockpit regulations, and more resilient aircraft. The incident of Maharashtra's Deputy CM passing away, the question still remains: is aviation safe?